Yo, what's up guys, this is Marilli here and welcome to my channel, and we're back with another type of deer video. This is gonna be another theme type of video. A lot of people, I told people to comment down below what other type of theme should I do for the deer, because last time I did the demons. So somebody wanted me to do Ragnarok, so we got Brunhild, we got the Snake Calmer, we got Scotty, and we also got Ragnarok Lost Vein, and we're gonna be showcasing this on the deer. Oh my god, I can't even think of a name. I think it's like Jormungandr. Yeah, that's her name, Jormungandr. I'd be like the only person who ever say the name. Everybody just call it goth waifu or goth mommy or something. But we're gonna be using this team. Like I said, you want to have all the colors of the rainbow. You feel me? You got red, you got green, you got blue. If you want to double up on colors, you can. It all depends on you. But I use a team right now that are full of attackers. If you want to use a healer, you can. Like the last time I was going to showcase a team of me using Magilda, but I was like, nah, maybe I'm probably gonna troll people too hard. Maybe I might add that on as the thumbnail, have Magilda and be like, yo, Ragnarok theme happen to deer or something. I don't know, but we just starting off fresh. It's really interesting to see how well the new snake lady is, because a lot of people always talk about like, yo, I don't have the one Esker, or I don't have Meliodas, so what else can I use for the deer? And she allows people to use the most memest teams possible. I've seen some crazy comp. Now these are not the best comp, guys, obviously. These are just some fun teams to do for like content. You will to try to have the best teams, and for me, I feel like the more the SSS tiers you have on your team, the better for your chance of clearing the deer a lot faster. If you don't know, the Snake Calmer, definitely SSS tier deer unit. The one Escanor, Trader Meliodas, and who else? You got Deanne. Those are really good type of units. They just that good, unfortunately. And I know a lot of people probably don't have, or I don't know why people wouldn't have Trader Meliodas, man. Like, unless you're like super new. Like, why wouldn't you had pulled on Trader Meliodas? Like, we didn't even have the good banners that month. Like, what banners did you have? Like, did we have before? What was it? What we had, like Fast Gother before Trader Meliodas came out? You think people were summoning for Fast Gother? Like, what? I think it was, what was it, like Christmas Lilia? I guess was people summoning for Christmas Lilia? I think a lot of people skipped her as well, and then after they see how busted she was, and then people was like, oh my god, I should have summoned for her. It was kind of crazy. I don't know what type of video I should do. Like, people also, shout out to you guys for like really enjoying my content with me randomly talking. I don't know why people actually like me when I just tell like random stories and stuff like that. I guess because they be interesting. The last one was a pretty motivational one, which people really did tell me that like they really enjoyed it and stuff like that, and just saying thank you for the story, and I appreciate it. You know, I have like a plenty of random stories, life experiences, and it'd be like, I don't know why it'd be happening to me, but it just be happening sometimes. Just the way the world works. I don't know if I should do more of those type of videos. You guys can let me know in the comments if I should, where I'm just randomly talking, because people be like, yo, I came here for like this Scotty video, and then you just hear me just randomly talking about how my Uber driver was a millionaire and stuff. Oh man, that stuff be so funny. They be like, wait, I just came here for Scotty content. What is his life story? Oh man, that stuff was so funny. But again, yeah, just let me know, and I'll see what I can do. You know, I'll see what I can do. You know, I like providing quality content, and if I do say myself, I don't. Let's see. So I'm just, oh my god, I'm just randomly talking. But as you can see, I'm just doing a deer. I chose the trash passives, just to give you the full player experience. Of course, that's the type of guy I am. I can try to give you the full player experience of not getting the perfect passive all the time, even though a lot of videos I do use like perfect passive, especially with these theme teams, because if you don't have the perfect passive, it gets a little bit tricky to beat with a meme team like this, or get a lot harder. is the right word. Like, it was pretty hard for me to do the deer. I didn't reset on this one. I did have to reset a lot for the Megilda one. I don't know why, but Megilda was like not as tanky on the deer as you would think. Like, she was just getting nuked pretty hard. I guess because I had like a trash pass, maybe. I don't know. I played JP, so it's very hard for me to tell, like, yo, what is what with my pass and stuff like that, or like what the deer has, like what makes them just nuke me super hard. Maybe do I run? Was that defense low? I don't know, but she was getting hit pretty hard. That's why I didn't like. That's why I switched off to Blue Lost Vein. I think Blue Lost Vein will be a lot better for me just because he has the ult control as well. The damage wasn't as great as I thought it was in some moments, but he hit hard. He hit pretty hard sometimes. His ultimate was kind of mid for the most part. I feel like I've seen people do Red Lost Vein. And I think Red Lost Vein is a lot better because you get the chance to get hit with crits, and then you have a chance to get your gold cards. While in Blue Lost Vein, his passive doesn't really work as often. I guess this is a good thing. I think his passive does work at the beginning of the stage, but after all that, like, pass is not working and stuff, so it's kind of like mid. Well, I think his passive work does it. I really wasn't paying attention when I was like showcasing him. I was just playing, like, because again, this is a meme team. Like, I'm not going to be using this on like a daily basis. Also, Scotty damage is kind of like trash as well sometimes. Like, you would think she'd be a super strong for the deer because she came out exactly when the deer happened, but I really feel like she's not really needed as much. Like, I built her out. You are 5 out of 6 to her because on the Jormungandr banner I was just pulling her like left and right, and I just feel like, yo, she is kind of lackluster on the deer for some reason. But that, again, that's just me, how I just be thinking, like, playing the game. It's just that she's not needed. Like, Jormungandr just does everything on the deer. Like, she can heal, she can remove buffs. It really solves a lot of the problems people would be having with the deer. Obviously, the big one is RNG because of the color cycle gimmick. Now, people will be wanting a unit that can pretty much get rid of that sort of gimmick, making like a universal color attack card pretty much. I feel like that would probably never happen because it will take away from the whole thing with the deer. Probably not soon, but I feel like that is probably never going to happen, where you will have a unit who attacks and it'd be like all the colors, right? So you don't have to worry about RNG. All you need to do is to have that fourth character who has their card and it counts for any type of color. So you don't have to worry about the RNG fact. I feel like they wouldn't do that as soon because the deer is kind of pretty soon, because the deer came out in like what, January? We're like in what, April? It was like 3 months, and we finally got a unit that makes the deer a lot easier than before, Jormungandr. So I feel like they wouldn't do that yet. Maybe it could be with the light character, but we'll have to see next time. Because with the light character, you'll have to like really see if they're gonna get like double attack cards. Because if they just have one attack card, like, it's kind of gonna be iffy to want to actually use that type of character. That's just me thinking about it. Like, what if the character has like a non-attack card, or maybe people might use like I don't know, like a trade of Meliodas and the light character, and they just be busted combination or something. But I'm also interested in like what would be the next fast. Is it going to be the light attribute? Like, we already had like leaks in the file for Bloody Elizabeths and stuff, but I guess people want something probably hype, like Esterosa, something like that, Mael. But I wouldn't mind a Bloody Elizabeth, just because, like, we're still gonna be playing it. Like, I'm a content creator. We're still gonna be playing the game and stuff like that. No matter what they have, we're gonna be like playing it no matter what, unfortunately. So even if they do something like that where they have like non-hype, I'm still gonna end up playing the game, right? No matter what. It's the crazy thing of being a content creator. Like you could have like the trash. You will summon for the trashiest character. Like the people summon for the Ragnarok Bond. Like I did videos like Ragnarok Bond is pretty nice and stuff like that. Like I'd be like, yo, it makes everything good, which he does because that's pretty much what his passive does. Make you a little bit better. But I felt like he wasn't as like needed as possible. Like you can just skip. His banner isn't as great as ever either. Like there's a lot of skips on there as well. I think Jormungandr has probably the best value in terms of banner because, you know, there's a lot of characters that most people probably skip on. I think it has Magilda, Brunhild, Scotty, Blue, Elats. It just has more value. But again, a lot of people are probably gonna be like, yo, I'm just gonna save for the potential slime collab or festival, which we don't know if, well, we know a festival is coming because it's about to be approaching, I think in like 2 months or 1 month, I think. JP anniversary, which is probably gonna be the real version of anniversary instead of this this DN this DN anniversary. I mean, the DN one wasn't as bad. Like it's not bad, DN, but I just think like, yo, just seeing like all the things that they put in this game, like you had freaking Nagato do a walk-in tier list. Like I tagged my brother Speedy. I was like, yo, Speedy, we need that intro animation tier list too. You know, when you like click on a character and they have like the certain like walking animation, like with DN, she comes in spinning around twirling. Like we need that type of tier list for my boy my brother Speedy. Yo, and I think Nagato today, Con, he was like, yo, I got dibs on winning animation tier list. Like it just like there's nothing hype going on, bro. It's funny. And it's funny to see like what people would do because they know like, yo, this game doesn't have no hype right now. Or, which I mean, it's okay. Ooh, Lost Vein hits pretty hard. It will get better. Like Neymar will finally figure out how to hype up this game. They'll finally figure it out after so long. Oh man, oh yeah, this is the last stage. I've been rambling, I didn't even realize on the last stage. But yeah, this is where I just pretty much go for my ultimate. Like I said, for guys, these are meme teams, so you can take it as serious as you want to. But on this one, Jormungandr just takes a lot of damage from the deer. I guess deer has like boosted crit damage or something like that, because I've had moments where I had to reset because the deer would ult Lost Vein, crit him, and then do like 200k. That's why I don't feel like Lost Vein is the good option for this because of it. I don't know, man. I don't know what is a good option for the Ragnarok theme. I think he's the only blue. No, there's no like no taunt unit that is Ragnarok. Also, he deletes her cards because she's the lowest HP unit right now. Which I don't mind her cards getting deleted because then I can have a chance to try to build up Brunhild's gold cards, which is actually pretty fire. I'm just trying to do as much damage as possible. Like I said before, I don't mind if her cards get deleted. You also got to be very careful though, because you don't want to end up having her die, because she gonna keep taking damage, and the deer does, I'm pretty sure it buffs up his own stats and stuff like that. If I'm not mistaken, he does. So that's why I'm trying to spam as much attack cards as possible. That's why units like Trader Meliodas, Escanar are just god tier, because they just hit absolutely insane. That's why I feel like Scotty damage was like pretty much lackluster in his comp. Maybe for like Trader Meliodas, you might feel like, yo, Scotty is busted. But for me right here, it just didn't really feel like that. But the remove buffs thing is kind of fire though. The remove buffs is kind of fire. And the old drain, yeah. Lost Vein can be the old drain. Like if I had the better passives, like I wouldn't have had so much trouble on this. Like I chose the trash one just to give you the full player experience. It really tells a lot about this when I'm over here like, yo, I wish I had the good passives and stuff. Like, it says a lot. As here, I'm just over here just thinking like, what card should I use? Because I know I got to heal up a little bit. And then I move my cards in case I do try to get my ultimate. The only reason why I did that is because like there'd be some moments where he doesn't take away your gauge at all. But then again, there'd be some moments where he takes away your gauge any possible time he wants to. Also, I got a good passive right here with this is the ignite one. So even if I stall to his stance, I'm be super tanky while he's in that stance motion. I guess that's the only thing Scotty is really useful for, is if you do get like the ignites one, because it ain't like they debuff you like a million times or something like that. So I was lucky enough to have one blue card, which I'm gonna be trying to attack as much as I can. I'm keeping my remove buff card just in case I need it. I was thinking about using Scotty's a gold one, but I just switched to having Brunhill card, and then I'll finish it off with Brunhill after this. I'm just trying to chip him down as much as possible. Now Scotty looked like she hit pretty hard on this one. I guess because the stacks is like still applying on her a lot more, so it felt like she was doing a lot of damage. So I got a silver card. It's the detonate one, so I'm just gonna go for my blue card, red card, and go for that as well. And I was about to reset right there if I didn't kill. I was just gonna go for my ultimate. All right, and boom, that's game. So yeah, that was me doing Ragnarok. I talked a lot in this. I got a lot of purple stones. I've been pretty much just farming purple stones as I was just making these theme teams. If you want to comment down below some theme teams that I should try, like original characters, ReZero, King of Fighters, I'm gonna try to do my best for those type of videos and see what I can do, you know, because I like memeing and having fun, especially on deer, because I like deer. I just hate the passive that they give, which makes the deer a lot longer. All right, it makes it a lot longer. Not impossible to beat, just a lot longer, because I gotta think, you know. I hate using my brain. But yeah, guys, this is Marilli, guys, and I'm out. Peace.